I want to make a quick video show you how I use the DiFluid Café Refractometer. I got this thinking it'd be a fun little tool to have, and it actually ends up being way more fun than I thought it would be. I really like this thing a lot. I'm really enjoying it. The one thing you do want to do with this one is zero it every time. It does tend to be a little bit drifty. So I'm going to take a pipette that comes with these little pipettes to sample it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 or 3 of these to waste. Even helps if you turn it upside down. What that does, it clears out if there was coffee or anything in there before. That'll mess up your zeroing. And then you put a few drops in the little port here. You take it right up to the top. You get a little meniscus, it can go a little bit over. Then you hit the 0 button. See a little green light turns on, which means it's measuring. Got a little paper towel ready here, so after it's zeroed, I'm going to just take this out, dump it in the sink, and I'm gently just kind of dab in this port, wipe it off. I don't want to press too hard or anything like that. I don't want to risk scratching up the prism or anything like that. It is a kind of delicate instrument. Now my coffee pipette, you can see there's a little bit of coffee left in there from last time. Even if you squeeze it out, there'll be a couple of drops. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to sample it. Oh, actually before, we're going to stir it up a little bit too. Coffee does tend to settle, so to get the best reading, give it a little stir. You go to waste again. Maybe do 3 to waste, turn it upside down to get all the water out of it. There we go. And that should be pretty good. So I'm going to pipe into the little port again. Make sure there's no bubbles. Sometimes bubbles will form. You just have to kind of poke around until they pop. All right, so now when I hit measure, you should get a reading. What I've done is I've pre-entered all my weights, so I'll get a little more information. So you can see the total dissolved solid is 1.43. It's a little bit of a slightly stronger brew, kind of pretty much right where you want it to be. The one thing that was really interesting, I found that my single cup kind of machine that takes little pucks, I grind my own beans, put them in the puck, and run it. And usually what happens when I run it that way, it'll be way low, like right off the weakness scale, it'll be below 1% total dissolved solids. And if I take the exact same parameters and run it through a pour over, it'll be off the top of the scale. It'll be like 1.7. So this is kind of a nice balance right here. Because I did put my weights in. This one here, it gives this little bar. Here's kind of the sweet spot here. It seems like I could have used a little bit more water to kind of bring it in. And even though you can taste the difference, this is kind of really neat to see like physically what's happening to the coffee. And it really gives you a chance to play around with it. I brought it into work, and coworkers and I are having a lot of fun with it there as well too. Kind of seeing how weak the work coffee really is compared to a home brewed coffee. And to clean it, you basically just dump it out. It's pretty robust. It's waterproof. So you just rinse it with water, and then just dry it the same way you did before. But overall, it's kind of really upping my coffee game. It's been a lot of fun seeing what parameters I can tweak and tune to make the coffee the way I like it. And once you save the data, you can go back and look at previously stored data, and it allows you to put in like the bean type, the roaster, everything you did to brew it as well too. So if you have a cup you particularly enjoyed, it saves all the data, so you can go back and try and replicate that cup. So it's overall pretty tiny, fits in your hand, fits in your pocket. It's a really nice coffee refractometer. I'm enjoying it quite a lot.